Them are some nice Jeeps. I like them Jeeps. How's it going today, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Daily random vlog, random Andrew, all that other important introduction stuff. Hope everybody's day's going good. It's actually muggy, it's hot. Ooh, we're out and about. Oh, looking across the street. Okay, we're gonna have to go look at this. As you know, this area here, we've used this area for doing hot laps and speed runs before. And you also know that just over here is where we like to do our jumps. See, there's the jumps all covered in grass. Oh my goodness, neglect. But, yeah, I'm on the bike today. I don't actually walk that fast. I'm setting up everything for the big tent that the circus and all that's going to be in. Yeah, it's going to occupy a good chunk of this area from what I've been told. We won't have our jumping thing anymore. We're going to have to find another sand pit. No worries though, this is going to be lots of entertainment. They've actually announced, and I'll have to pull up the thing later, I'll explain the gloves in a minute. They've announced some of the bands that are going to be here, and guess what? Bon Jovi. Yeah, Bon Jovi's actually going to be here. I think it's sometime in August or September. Now, who's really the biggest Bon Jovi fan these days? Let me try that again. Who's really the biggest Bon Jovi fan these days? But you gotta admit, the guy was fairly famous back in his day. And there's some other big names that they mentioned gonna be there too. We're gonna stick to the sidewalk today. Oh, what's this? They put in some kind of water main. If I was out on the woo, actually, you know what? I see a tap, and I must. Oh, a tap that works. Look at that. So if you're out and about in St. Thomas and you're overheating and you need some water, there's a tap right there. A working tap. That's kind of handy. Here's one of our new roundabouts again. And the St. Thomas Police Service has their sign up. I'm pretty sure they're ready to make the move to this building, if not done so already. Got a paddy wagon around the side, so maybe. That's our new police station. You know, now that it's built, it's there, it's up, I kind of like it. I like it better from the outside than I ever would appreciate it from the inside. I'll never be on the inside, but hey. More to appreciate from the outside. And again, site plan proposal. Get a gander at that. If this is actually done, this could do a lot for downtown, that part of downtown St. Thomas. It's a visual of what they're hoping to end up with. It could look really great. I think it actually should be done ASAP. Get on her, let's get this done. So to kind of try and explain the glove situation. It feels funny wearing gloves on a hot day. It's not really comfortable. And sorry about the wind if there's wind. But we'll chance it. Is these handlebars, from being heated up in the sun and then wet from the rain and heated up, they're like sticky. So I gotta wear gloves when I ride my bike. Now look at this here. This building's coming along rather nicely. Big old crane. If you remember, there was a row of houses along here, and actually, originally, there was a bridge here. And now it's been like that for so long, it makes it harder to remember exactly what it looked like. But it was an underpass, and there's a train bridge. And now it's all this. Now these are all apparently supposed to be geared to income, but if you looked at what some of the standard rates for apartments are, it's ridiculous. That'll be for another vlog. It's one of those subjects that kind of gets me going. That'll be a rant vlog. So you see this here is Holy Angels Church, City Hall right over here, Talbot Street. This was a set of tracks belonging to Michigan Central Rail, MCR, and they used to go east to west. You go down there and take you down to Windsor, Detroit. You go that direction, past the train station, out past my end of town, take you down to like Buffalo. I think there are probably lines going to Toronto. But all this here now sits just sitting like this. Things are growing, so it can't be that badly contaminated. You know what my suggestion is? All these strips here, further down where it's not been made in a parking lot, these should all be parks. Public parks that run the whole entire length, east to west of St. Thomas. It wouldn't take much to do. Make them like sitting parks, give little pavilions, like little shelter things. And it's in an open area where people can keep an eye on stuff. Really, they should. But, you know, the city won't invest into good ideas like that or even listen to them. And look at it. It's all great park space. Why not? Go for it, St. Thomas. So, why am I along these back side streets? I'm going to answer that right now. Along Talbot Street, especially on days, the end of the month, you know, it gets busy on those sidewalks. And it's frowned upon to ride down the sidewalks for multiple reasons other than the obvious. So, I try to utilize the streets paralleling Talbot Street. That way I'm not on the sidewalk. People can't say nothing. The old St. Thomas Times Journal building. Wind. This here used to be the liquor store. But we're approaching our next destination. You guys didn't get to see the first one, but it was irrelevant. Had to stop and get some more goop for making those invincible truck bodies. Today, we're going to go up to Railway City Vapes. Let's not get run over in the process. We'll have a couple more stops to make after that. But Railway City Vapes, holy, oh, they took the sign out. Where do I lock my bike up now? Okay, so I'll have to find somewhere else to lock it up. But here's Railway City Vapes. Look at that. Perfect. So after biking all the way across town, I realized after I found the juice that I want, I really, really want it, I forgot my flippin' bank card. Can you believe it? So now I gotta bike all the way back home, all the way back down here again, just to get the e-juice that I'm after. And I mean, it's good. It's worth it. Hang on. Want something real quick while I'm in this end of town. You guys see this building right here with the marble-esque kind of front to it and the top up here and all the way down to the alley just before Grand Central. If I became a big YouTuber and I had the funds, I would buy this section, completely fix it up, and that would be my YouTube Creator Center. Now, I would need to go in there and get my prepaid cards, but I forgot the bank card. So instead, we are going to diverge this way and make our way over to Mom's place. First, let's take you guys through a back alley. Not like it's spooky, it's only a St. Thomas back alley. And they've cleaned it up since the last time I've been through here. Just saves from having to go around the long way. Most St. Thomas people, I know, I'm kind of doing like a round town tour, eh? Most St. Thomas folks are familiar with this place. Friendly variety, good cheap subs, friendly service, friendly variety, you know. Had lots of bikes pinched in this town before, stolen, lifted, whatever. So you learn, lock it up really good to the point where they can't get it up and over the sign. People will go through great lengths, a lot of effort to steal something that is not theirs. They'll sometimes expend more energy, more thought, more ambition just to get something stolen than rather than going and working for it, and they would have just been shorter and easier route working for it. Up the many flights of stairs. To find this lovely lady right here. Hey Ma. Alright, all done at Mom's. Hope I get a few things done that she couldn't get done right now because she's got a broken arm and road rash all over. Not all over. But now I get to bike back across town and go get my bank card to bike back across town. But I'm not sure if I want to bike back across town to spend $38 on e-juice. Hang on, stay right there. How's it going?
Alright.
Bike's unlocked. Time for a long, hot bike ride. You know, I don't see any police cars here anymore. And I don't see a sign out front anymore, so I'm guessing they've switched over to their new home. Must be. Now, speaking of buses, look at this bus. That is cool. Why can't I have a bus like that? That would be wicked. The vape shop. Slowly making our way back home. Yes, I know. I just said something about riding on the sidewalks on Talbot Street. But honestly, does it look like there's room to ride a bike? Mind you, you're not supposed to ride in the parking spots. And you know what? If I was a little bit in better shape, I'm actually keeping flow with these cars right here. Because of the new stoplight, it actually slows traffic down enough that I'm actually now ahead of those guys. But I'm out of shape. Looks really busy, doesn't it? That's just because of that new set of lights. Slows everything right down. But now we have to play in traffic. How's it going? It's almost too hot for this. It's either it's too hot for this or I'm out of shape. Being that I'm doing like the whole tour thing, this is the most dangerous corner on Talbot Street. This is Talbot and First. There's usually a few crack-ups along here a week. And here's the redo. That looks so much better. I think they did a good job. And we'll wait. How's it going? And away we go. This is so much nicer now. Being a nice sidewalk like this. And you want a sidewalk on the other side now too. Much needed. And that's not too bad. I expected that to be full of garbage by now. Almost home. Out of breath. Because I'm out of shape. But I'm almost home. See, here's the thing. Since I got home from Mom's, I got my bank card, I went back out, got some e-juice, got my online prepaid cards, and I've been hunting something down. I found a deal on the Traxxas Summit transmission, the bearing kit, so I was able to save a little bit of money. Now, I was going to go out and run out and buy a Castle combo kit. You know, that was going to be a big surprise, and I thought, wait, you know, like, I want the Castle kit, but I also seen something online used. It's going to be kind of a surprise. I don't have it yet, so Dwayne and I are going to go head to London, the guy that's got this mystery car for sale. And I'm going to tell you what it is yet. He's working until 9. And he sends us messages that says, unless you can get here sooner and help me move this wood pile. So we're going to go help this guy get finished. He's also another RC enthusiast. And to help him out, we're going to go help him move this wood pile so he can finish and knock off work a little bit early. It's his own work. I imagine it's not for somebody else. It's his own job that he's doing. So we're going to help this guy out so he can get finished a little bit early, and I can get this truck a little sooner as well. So that's two good things. You know, getting a new truck, a new car, maybe it's a Jeep, who knows. And it's helping somebody else get done so they can go home and relax. So I got everything all together. Just got to go outside and wait for Dwayne to show up, and then we're on our way. Ooh, physical labor. Okay, so we're heading to London now. Dwayne has arrived. He also is building himself something new. He's got a new toy that he's working on. Do you want to tell him what it is, or do you want me to tell him? Or do you want to wait and surprise him?
You can tell him.
Okay, he went out and got himself an Axial SCX-10, and it's 1.0, right? It's not the 2.0, it's the 1?
It's a 2.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah, it's the new
Yeah,
one.
it's the 2.0. It's the new one. This is the one that is being compared to the TRX-4. People are debating on what is the better rig. Now, that really, it comes down to whether you're a Traxxas man, whether you're an Axial man. Traxxas is tough as nuts, and they are the fastest name in RC, but Axial is still newer to the game. Compared to Traxxas, Axial, I don't think they've been around as long, have they? So their R&D, their research and development, this SCX 2.0, this new one, has got all the revisions that the first one didn't have. That first one was a pretty kick-butt truck to begin with, so I'm kind of curious to see where he ends up putting it. I haven't told them yet what I'm getting, but we're on our way to go get right now. It's a surprise for them. The vlog has to have surprises. You guys like surprises? So that's that lumber pile that we're going to be helping to move. Dwayne's like, let's keep driving. So I'm going to help him. Wouldn't it suck to be having to move that all by yourself, though? I'd hire somebody. I probably would too, but you know, he's got somebody that can help, so I'm going to help him. The wood has been moved. Job well done. Job well done? Job well done. So it goes without saying that if somebody needs some help, if you can help them get done a hard or laborious task a little bit early, don't hesitate to go and help. Try. Try. You never know who you might meet or whose day you might make a little bit easier. So we got Jay, was his name. We got Jay out of there a little bit earlier. I'm not sure much earlier. He was working pretty quick and pretty hard by himself. We come along, help him finish up, and it turns out, made another RC, buddy. We're everywhere. RC guys are everywhere, and girls too. RC folks are everywhere. And Jay, actually, he's got quite a bit of knowledge, quite a bit of know-how, and the resources at his disposal. He's a really good RC guy. He's actually going out racing Sunday, so if I can make my way up to where this track is, find a ride or something for Sunday, we'll be going to the races, the RC races, and watch some other people do some RC stuff. It would be great footage, so I'm really hoping I can find my way up there. And he has quite a few RCs himself. I didn't get to see his collection yet. But he was showing me a few different things that he's working on. Some parts availability for motor and ESC combos and stuff like that. We're gonna have some info coming up for you guys on some freaking hot deals for RC stuff. So keep tuned, stay tuned, because you never know what you're gonna see. You might see something you're like, holy crap, that much for that? That's like, I could get 2 of those for the price of what this guy is selling them for. So yeah, it's gonna be deals, right? There's some really hot gear, some amazing, and I don't mean stolen, I mean some friggin' smoke, and you wanna make a fast car, you want torque, you want power, we'll get to it, okay? So Jay's gonna put his end together, and we're gonna do some videos, a collaboration of sorts, and some entertaining stuff for you guys. And now, on with the vlog. It was a mission success. I got a new toy, but I don't even know what I want to show you guys yet, because if I show you it right now, what are you going to tune into tomorrow? So tomorrow is going to be the huge reveal, but I can give you guys a teaser and show you something else I picked up too. There it is. There's your teaser. This is the only hint that you get. That's its transmitter, and those are its pins. Those are my keys. Those are its body pins. So, what is underneath the towel? What is underneath there? It's something new. Not brand new. Like, it's in new condition. It's great. But something new to the vlog. Something I haven't owned yet. And you guys are probably going to get quite the kick out of it. I know I think it's just friggin' amazing. So, yeah. Stay tuned. Tomorrow's vlog. A big reveal for that. The other thing I can show you was this is an example of some really good performance RC stuff that Jay, from what I understand, is going to have available for you or me or anybody to purchase. This is the motor I picked up tonight. Forget Castle. The Castle's good, don't get me wrong, but look at this bad boy. Blaze 5700 kilovolt speed passion. I've already looked this up. 5mm shaft. I've looked it up already. I am going to need to go mod 1 gearing with it. I'm probably going to eventually get the censored ESC to match. I looked it up, as I just said 3 times, and it turns out you can run this as a sensorless motor, but you'll get way more power and torque out of that high end that I'm looking for when it's run as censored. So, gonna get that ESC. This is going to go in Megas, and oh my goodness, you guys are just going to be like, wow. Actually, I'm going to be like, wow, and you guys are going to be like, holy crap, and we're going to be like, good job. That's the new motor for Megas. Oh. Thank you, Jay. And, like I said, once we got this all figured out, how we want to do this collaboration and present some of these new items to you guys are going to see some pretty amazing stuff. Okay? But it's 10 o'clock, it's the end of the day, which means it's the end of the vlog for tonight. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for coming up to London with us. Just thanks in general. I appreciate this. You guys sitting and watching my vlogs, it means a lot to me. Okay? I don't think you guys could ever understand it unless you're also doing the same thing and getting feedback from your subscribers and your viewers, and it's a good feeling. It helps me out a lot to do this. Quick side note before I finish the vlog, I do have social anxiety. I have a very, very hard time getting out of the house some days, and especially when there's crowds involved. But you guys help me work through that. It's a system, you know. I provide entertainment, you guys help me get out of the house and film. It just works. So thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Think positive, stay positive, and keep a smile on your face, and we'll see you here tomorrow. Good night. Vlog over.